I haven't made one of these in a while. It's a folio. Um, it's 9 by 11. It's the colors are gold and black, primarily. I have a belly band around it that stretches and yet holds it, holds it very neatly. I have 2 large black flowers here, and in this flower I put a key that had a gold top on it, and I thought it was my last one. I thought, wow, that went perfectly with that. And then I have some floss tied here in the shape of a bow that went through the little ring on top of the key. Here is an ivory colored pearl. I don't know, I think sometimes they call them sunflowers, but to me it doesn't look like a sunflower, but it's a very pretty piece. I wanted to put that on there. While I have it here in my hand, I'll just show you the back. It's all one paper collection, and the back I just kept that plain because I figured that this is going to be something that would be used by you, so I didn't think you would need a place for a name or a date or a sentiment, because once I open this up and you see the inside, you're going to see that you wouldn't need a place on the back for any of that. So let's slip this belly band off. It's made pretty strong. I did put a piece of my heaviest 80-pound cardstock back there. In fact, that's what the entire album is made of, is the 80-pound cardstock. And so this just kind of helps give the flowers and all of the bulk of this right here. It gives it a bit of a base, and yet is not going to be seen whenever you have it on your folio. This right here can be used as a pocket if you want. I didn't put anything in there because I didn't know what you may want. So anything you want to slip in there, if at all, you can. Or if you choose to just glue it down and just leave it looking like this, would be fine also. Just different choices. I'm just trying to give you ideas so you can see what all you could do with it. It's has, a lot of gold foil pieces in it. I think it's a very pretty paper. I really like the collection. The back of it, I forgot to say, the back is chipboard. So it's my heaviest chipboard. It's not going to go anywhere. And then with this 80-pound cardstock on there, that gives additional weight and sturdiness. And then on top of all of that, there's the paper collection, which adds to the sturdiness of it. So then we'll start by opening this up, and I just keep it right there. You can see everything on this anyway. This is a flap that can be pulled out to give you room for photos, or if you wanted to glue these pieces down that I made for you. Whatever you might want to do. I just made these as extra, and you can see the texture on this 80-pound cardstock. It's really nice. I love working with this paper. It's so strong and heavy, and it's really nice. Then here are some more journaling tags. All of my tags are just plain on the back, because you might want to put a photo back there, and I wanted to give you plenty of room to do some journaling of assorted types. And these note cards and journaling spots can go anywhere. You can put photos there or there. You can put them back here. That's pretty, or, you know, even on the front if you wish. On the inside, just, you know, wherever you'd like. This slips back in there. There's tons and tons of magnets in here everywhere. So it all slips together. There aren't any magnets on the cards because I didn't know where you'd want to put those. So obviously I couldn't put magnets on that. But there's a lot of magnets so that everything will snap shut and stay in place, because that's what I would want if it was mine. Then this opens up like this, and this opens up like this, and you have, I made you some decorative corner pieces in case you want to put some of these note cards or photos under them, because they would make a very pretty overlay for your photo. Again, none of these are glued down. They're all completely free and loose, and they won't, you know, they're for you to place as you would like. Here's a large section that you could put photos on, or again, any of these cards that you might like. This comes out. You could just leave it like that if you want. Put a photo right here. See, you could just put a photo on the black background. And then I have more tags over here. I've got a really large one that's, you know, has it's numbered for you. These cute little not only, well, just any of it for notes, but I like that it all has lines and everything, because then, you know, your writing will all be straight and not crooked. Mine has a tendency to be crooked if I don't have lines, so I'm partial to that. So here's a nice pocket then that you could do anything with. Glue your photos down if you want photos there, and then you know, they'll stay nice. Did I show you that? No, I didn't show you that. Here's, you can see that that's another whole piece by itself. It's very large. It's 11 inches tall. I think this is 8 inches wide. So this is also, and it's got some nice big large areas for any of your photos. If you have memorabilia, anything you want to stick in there. Now mind you, I just put these wherever, you know, I thought I kind of liked them, but they're not, because they're not glued down, you can place them anywhere you'd like. This is another section. Here's a pretty foil piece from the collection, and with a decorative corner that again can be used as an overlay. This part slips out. Again, I've got a lot of things for you to, you know, move, and it gives you a lot of freedom. You can adjust and do, you know, whatever suits you the best. This is a pocket then, which opens up and gives you this. I knew my tags wouldn't stay straight. So you've got, let me pull these all out. I thought that looked really pretty. You can journal on any of these smoother areas that don't have the foil, and so that would be up to you. And again, they're just black on the back. You can put photos there. So many photo places, you know, for you. This side has some more of the gold foil paper with, and I did leave it plain. You can put photos there if you want, you know, stagger any of these if you wanted to turn them over and put multiple photos, you know, something like that. is what I'm meaning. And then there's 2 more pockets here with some more little cute tags. That can go anywhere you want. This folds up again into your cute little piece. Goes down into this pocket. Then this opens up. See, I've got like 4 large areas all opened up here. This can be removed. Here's a nice overlay, decorative corner that I die cut for you. A lot of my little tags say different things, and I made this in an ivory cardstock because I thought that went well with this gold and black. So here's some more my favorite things. A lot of little journaling and little, you know, personalization that you can do with this folio. Here's some tags. I did make that double thickness so that it's got some sturdiness to it. And so I think that's about it. I'm going to have this on eBay. I did have it on there, and just briefly, and my buyer fell through, so I'm relisting, and I hope that that you'll like it, that someone will like it, and if you don't, I'm just going to keep it for myself. But I did make it for someone out there that had a good use for it, and was looking for something like this. It's very reasonably priced, I feel, and I've seen a lot higher ones out there. I've seen some that are lower priced. If you get like a $20 or $25 one, you know, you don't have much. You don't have the quality of the materials that I have in this one. You don't have chipboard, you don't have 80-pound cardstock, you don't have beautiful paper collections, you don't have all these extra tags, which also have the 80-pound cardstock on them. You don't have these decorative corners, you don't have a belly band, you know, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying that this piece is simply worth it. And, you know, I did put a lot of work into this, and I really like it. I'm very proud of it. I'm going to be making more because I like it. I think I'll just make one for myself, I think. And I'll hope that there's someone out there that will be wanting this one. So then this folds shut. This I've already folded shut. This goes this way. Here was your other flap. It's kind of you almost can't see it because I got a black border there, a black strip there. I'm brushing off some little lint pieces that seem to pick up, and then that closes like that. And there's lots and lots of magnets in this that are going to hold it for you and hold it tight. And I think I forgot to say that I put a double thickness, well, it's actually a triple thickness of the 80-pound cardstock in here to give it some extra durability. So we go like that, and we go like that, and close that. Now, I'm going to slip this on real quick so you can see how easily that goes on. I left some room for expansion in here because I know you're going to add things, photos, and you know, all of your journaling, which is just going to go right on those cards. I made for you 5 different size envelopes. If you need envelopes, these are very large, and then these are a little smaller. I made you some extra cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 little journaling cards that I just placed in this envelope just as a place to keep them. And, oh, here's my business card. I put that out there for you. And then I have, so that was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 that aren't backed. But, you know, if you want to put a photo back there or back them with something that you have, that would be great. So that was 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 extra cute little journaling things, cards, tags, with little sayings on them. Here's a place for a photo on that one. Anything you wanted to do with them. These I backed, but I didn't want to do them all because I didn't know if you'd want them backed. You might have other places that you'd like to use them, so I didn't back them. So you have 5 envelopes, my business card. Sorry, I couldn't resist. And you have this huge folio that's 9 by 11, and turn that over. And I tried to make it especially beautiful for you. I think that you'll see how sturdy it is and how well it'll hold up, because it's all made of first-class materials. And I only use the best glues and like score tape. You know, I just use the best materials because I want it to hold up for you. That's my goal. So there we are. I hope you like it, and I hope someone feels the need to buy one. Like I said, it's you can buy them for $25 online if you want. I've seen them for $119.99, but I don't have mine priced that high, and yet I've got quality materials. So this is a very well-made item. Thanks so much. Sorry I was talking a little bit too much there, but I wanted you to see everything that's included in this, and so that you get a true picture of how the album is all put together, or rather folio if you choose to call it that. Thank you again, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.